In the shadowy corners of British history, a darkness lurks, a chilling testament to the evil that can hide in plain sight. These are not tales of fiction, but the haunting realities of a nation gripped by fear. Through grainy archival footage and stark newspaper headlines, we revisit the stories that once sent shivers down the spine of an entire country. Stories of men who became monsters. The whispers of unsolved crimes echoed through London's cobbled streets, while a palpable sense of dread settled over the towns and cities, leaving an indelible scar on the collective memory of the people. These are the chronicles of Britain's most notorious serial killers, a journey into the heart of malevolence. First, we turn our attention to a man who shattered the sacred trust between a doctor and his patients. Harold Shipman, a respected general practitioner in Hyde, Greater Manchester, was a pillar of his community. We see him in seemingly benign consultations, his gentle demeanor masking a horrifying truth. His practice was a hunting ground, and his medical bag contained the tools of a prolific murderer. Behind the facade of a caring family doctor was a cold, calculating killer who preyed on the elderly and vulnerable, ending their lives with a lethal injection of diamorphine. The final, stark image of a prison door slamming shut signifies the end of his reign of terror, a grim conclusion to a career built on death. Next, our focus shifts to the bleak industrial landscapes of northern England in the late 1970s. A wave of terror was spreading across Yorkshire, personified by a figure who would become known as the Yorkshire Ripper. Peter Sutcliffe, a lorry driver, haunted the red light districts, his attacks marked by brutal, terrifying violence. Quick, jarring cuts reveal the tools of his trade: a hammer, a sharpened screwdriver, followed by images of women glancing fearfully over their shoulders on desolate, dimly lit streets. For 5 long years, he eluded one of the largest police manhunts in British history, his name synonymous with the fear that paralyzed a generation, until his eventual capture brought a long-awaited, if somber, end to the nightmare. Finally, we descend into the concrete hallways of London's council estates, where another predator stalked the most vulnerable. Kenneth Erskine, dubbed the Stockwell Strangler, targeted the elderly in their own homes, the one place they should have felt safe. His method was one of brutal, senseless violence, breaking into the flats of pensioners to strangle them. A shadowy figure is seen moving through the labyrinthine corridors of a housing block, a phantom of death preying on the frail. The story culminates with a shot of a stoic courthouse, the symbol of justice, and the final stop for a man whose spree of cruelty against the elderly shocked the capital to its core. The faces of these men, Shipman, Sutcliffe, Erskine, fade into view, their portraits overlaid with their fates: death by suicide in his cell, death from illness while serving a whole life order, and a life sentence to be served until his final breath. As the screen fades to black, we are left to contemplate the profound loss and the darkness that can reside within the human soul, a somber remembrance of the lives irrevocably broken and the legacy of fear they left behind.